it's Pippin. Today I was requested to do a tutorial about leg hooping, so I'm going to do a comprehensive tutorial that covers basic leg hooping, knees to waist, and hooping on one leg. To start out with, this is a 35-inch hoop, pretty good for starting leg hooping. I learned with a 38-inch HDPE. This is a 35 HDPE. When you're ready, you can skip to Polypro if you feel comfortable enough with that, with your other hoop moves, but I would recommend starting out with an HDPE hoop, a little bit on the bigger side, so it spins slower and is easier to manipulate. So to begin leg hooping, we're going to start at the waist, and the hoop's going to spin to the left, and you're going to slowly let it spin, and you're going to catch it right above your knees. So it doesn't quite go in the pit of your knee, but it's not directly on your kneecap. This is important because if you hit it directly on your kneecap, one, you're going to bruise really bad, and two, it's going to fall a little bit easier. Not to say it can't be done, but for beginners, I would recommend just sticking right above. So in order to properly leg hoop, what I'm doing is I'm popping out my right knee every time the hoop spins around. You can also pop out your left knee like this, but it's obviously smoother for me to pop out my right. So every time the hoop spins around, you're just going to push a little bit, just a gentle bit, against the hoop. You can also go side to side like this and not push out, but again, pushing my right knee out is easier for me. That's not to say that one won't be easier for you, one's just going to be the most comfortable. So to get from your knees to your waist, what you're going to do is start to spin with the hoop. This helps to slow it down. The momentum of the hoop will slow down a little bit, and it'll be easier for you to get the hoop to travel up this part of your body. Getting it over your butt is the hardest part, and what you need to do is just wiggle really fast and get it up. So as you start, you're going to start from the push in your knee or the wiggle up and just continue to go faster. One thing that I ran into that was really hard for me to deal with at first with getting it from knees to waist was the fact that I kept turning my knees inward like this. So when you do that, this makes it harder to get it up, but it felt more normal for me to put my feet like that for some reason. I would recommend avoiding this and practicing in front of a mirror. Check to see that your knees are facing forward and aren't pushing inward, making your feet and your big toes touch each other. You want your big toes to both be pointing forward. So now to hoop on one leg, what we're going to do is we're going to stand on our right, pushing our knee out just a little bit, and take the leg up. It's easiest to catch it back in your hand like this. I would recommend, before doing this, practicing tree pose from yoga, both legs. There are many yoga tutorials you can find on YouTube, but this will really help your balance. So, just to review, for basic knee hooping, we're going to go right above the pit in our knees, push one of our knees out, or wiggle side to side to get the hoop to stay moving. To get it up, we're going to wiggle even faster and spin with the hoop. And to hoop on one leg, what we're going to do is you can either take your left out, or you can balance on your left leg and take your right out. Obviously that side isn't as clean for me. I hope this helps you. If you guys need any more tutorials, please let me know. If this one wasn't clear enough, I'll be happy to answer any questions for you. Thanks, bye.